Let's go live to Green Bay, Lambeau Field. Here's Ram head coach Sean McVay.
There's no update. You know, he's going to go into the season on the PUP like we've said, and Lance is just continuing to take it one day at a time. I know it's a frustrating situation for him to deal with, but within the framework of what he can control, I've been pleased with Lance, and it is unfortunate that he's going to have to start on that PUP list, but that's kind of the hand that we're dealt, and that's what we're going to deal with moving forward.
Sean, I know you've been cutting guys throughout camp, obviously, but to have to do this now,
yeah.
What do you anticipate what that's going to be like as a head coach?
It's difficult, you know, because you're talking about people's lives right here, and all these guys have done is you know, continue to compete every single day. They've been a true joy to be around. You just talk to the team and say, unfortunately, this is the last time that we're going to be able to do this together as a team, but can't say enough about the way that they've gone about their business every single day, and really been impressed with the group as a whole. But, you know, anytime that you're going to have to let 37 guys go, that's never a fun decision. But it's, you know, that's a part of this business, but there's still a human element that you never lose sight of, and that's never fun when you're in this situation. Yeah, you know, I think there will be some good things from this game for us to be able to evaluate. Those conversations are constant and ongoing, where you kind of have a projected ideal 53 going into this game, and then you got to take into consideration some of the guys that would be possible claims for us, especially being able to be in that 5th spot where you might take advantage of that. But definitely going to be some tough discussions towards the end of that, you know, when you're looking at in between that 46 and 53. But those are good problems to have, and that's a credit to the 90 guys that we do have in that locker room right now. Yeah, I think we feel good about the depth at that position. You know, I think when you really look at, you know, being able to add 2 guys that weren't here last year through free agency, or really acquiring Sammy through the trade, and then obviously with Robert, and then with what Josh and Cooper Kupp have done, I think they've been, you know, big-time contributors. And then you're talking about some of the guys that have been here, and we're not even talking about where we haven't seen Tavon Austin yet, but being able to move around, work out with those guys pregame, it was exciting to see Tavon move around. He looks healthy, he looks ready to go, and if this was a normal game, he would have been able to play tonight. But I think Paul McRoberts has done a nice job, but it's going to be there's going to be some tough decisions at that position, and that's a credit to the depth that we do have.
Yeah, that's Ram head coach Sean McVay, and you know, I like this guy for a lot of reasons, but he just showed one of the reasons why the team likes him and they want to do everything they can to play for him. When he was talking, he showed great passion also for the guys that are going to stay here, but he showed a great passion for the guys he's going to have to release and let go.
Jim, you're absolutely right. When you're around Sean McVay, he has that air of being family.
Yeah.
And happen to tell 37 brothers it's time to go is tough. It's really unfortunate we don't have a place for those 37 to be in another league to develop so they can be one of the top 53. But you know, knowing Sean, that's going to be tough on him as it is on those players.
Because this is his first year as a head coach to do that. But what about, you know, you always talk about team and togetherness, but in training camp, until you get to that 53-man roster, there's still some separation between, you know, players, because there are a lot of players that know, you know, some of these rookies are not going to be here.
Well, and that's the hard part about some of the veteran jobs. I know when I was in the league, it would be hard to get close to a lot of new guys because you'd see them, it'd be a revolving door going in and out, and you don't know when one guy leaves, he may be coming back to practice squad, or he may come, you know, or you may be facing him next week playing your opponent. So I mean, it's tough. So you kind of get your core group, you call it a clique, whatever you want to do, and you know, the other guys have to break into that, and that's you know, that's just part of the NFL.
That's just part of the business, that is for sure. All right, everybody.